Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the old lady, and this is Basking in Glory, episode 25 of an athletic club save. And Whoop Athletic, how has it been going? Absolutely shatteringly terrible. Yes, I'm going to start on the medical center. Why? Because we got a couple of very bad injuries. You'll notice here injuries 4, 3 major, 1 minor. That's not a good ratio. That's really not a good ratio. The worst of them is Unai Simon, our amazing, wonderful goalkeeper, who has a sports hernia and will be out for another 3 to 4 weeks. Ander Kappa is out for 3 months. I think it said 2 to 3 months. That's a huge blow. He's, obviously he's important to us, but we do have other right backs, whereas we don't really have other goalkeepers as such. The best goalkeeper that we own is out on loan, and I'm not bringing him back just for a few weeks. So yeah, we're going to have to struggle through with Joaquin Esquieta in goal. And that's just the way it is. Alvaro Nunez, of course, joins him. Yeray and Gerando. I don't know if you've seen much of Gerando. He's a tidy little center back. He's fairly no nonsense, but he's effective, and I like him for that. Also, he's left-footed, which is nice. And Yeray is right-footed and also quite effective. So I think that's not a bad pairing. I'm wondering whether I want to bring in Yuri. No, let's let Rodriguez have the thing. What we're going to do today, just briefly, is Mallorca and Valencia. 2 away games, because that's what we really need. We are 18th currently in the Spanish First Division, as we have come off to a slightly stumbling start. We are having a little trouble scoring goals, in that we have none in that game and 1 in one of those 2 games. Now, to be fair, we have played the 2 Madrid teams plus Vigo. So it's not really a representative sample or anything, but still, it's kind of worrisome, especially now that our goalkeeper has gone down for a long time. So, yeah, things are interesting. We are going to stick with Munoz. He's off to a slow start. Hasn't scored yet, but he's only had 1 start out of the 3 games, so I'm going to be fair to him here. I think he's going to come good. He's got too much skill to not come good for too much longer, so at least I hope so anyway. Let's do this thing. I think I want to bring in Ibai Gomez instead of Larrazabal. There we go. Okay, and yes, that's good. Let's do this. We'll also do the Champions League draw right after the Valencia game, so remind me if I forget. Okay? I'm counting on you. Just shout it at your TV. Trust me, I always hear those. Trust me, nobody will think you're really weird if you're shouting at your TV to tell it to show you the Champions League draw. Yes, time to put an end to this poor run of form. Go out there and make it count. Nothing. Oh boy. I can't seem to motivate them anymore. I don't know why. It's really getting frustrating. And it's a shame, because this is the season that I've been sort of targeting as the one where you know, the youth that we've been building up since the beginning of the game would start to come good, and we'd see the fruits of that. And instead, um, we're wallowing around in 18th. Oh, that's not helping. Danny, that is not helping. Right, we're in the green as usual. We wear our green so much more than our red. Oh gosh, that's so annoying. We're in trouble again. Oh, come on, Munoz. You're better than that. Well, he's not really. His finishing is only 11. But in my fantasies... There. Munoz drew the penalty. I'm inclined to let the kid take it. I don't even know what his penalty taking is, but I'm inclined to let him take it. Come on. Penalty awarded. Yes. Kevin Rodriguez will take the penalty. I don't think so. No, Munoz takes the penalty. Yep. I'm going to let the kid take it. He's got to finish. He's got to show his composure sometime, and he's got great composure, so... What? Oh, let's go. All right, kid. 17 years old, game's on the line. No pressure. Perfect. First goal for the club. That should help spark him up a little bit. Take the monkey off his back. No fear. Completely beautiful penalty. Wouldn't complain a bit. We've been the better team here. Just keep doing what you've been doing and we'll be fine. That's not really the case. Keep playing the way I have been and the result will come. I think that's where I'm going to go, and they went for it. However, it's delighted rather than motivated. That's worrisome. Come on, shut him down. Ugh, yellow cards all over the place. A little faffing about in the midfield now. Come on, boys, let's get some positive movement here. That's more like it. Rodriguez, Munyain, and backwards are going again. Oh, there we go. Progressive pass. What do you go? What do you know? Oh, Williams heads it straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. That's unfortunate. I think that Williams got that. How's that not offside? He's got to be offside. Thank you. Alright, unfortunately, Iñaki Williams has not played very well. And I cannot persist with, unfortunately, his dubious play any longer. I'm going to bring on Ibai Gomez, our talisman, and do I risk it? Velasquez is a good player, but he is out of sharpness. But he hasn't got a yellow card on him, so that's kind of a good thing. Oh, you'll notice Oyhan Sanchez now carries a yellow mark. That's because he is afraid of big matches. That just came up in his profile when I checked the team this year, which is unfortunate. Because he's, obviously a big player for us. Anyway, let's see. Where are we? We've had 5 shots and 5 clear-cut chances, and we are not putting them away. This is why we're in 18th place. Nobody wants to put the ball in the net. Oh, that was bad. This is bad. This is not a good situation. Oh, good. Cleared. Alvaro Nunez is tired, but he better get used to being tired because, frankly, he's likely to be tired most of the time these days for the next few months, given he's basically our only right back. I mean, we do have Unai Nunez who can play there as a backup, emergency right back sort of thing, but he's hardly a fullback. Ibai, he's been so good. Ibai, what have you done? Herando, forward for Cordoba. Cross. Wide again. We won't get another chance. Yep. That's so frustrating. All those yellow cards. Oh, this is stressful. Tell the team the performance was disappointing. It really was disappointing. I'm going to be aggressive about it. I'm not usually aggressive, but it's enough time to spark me up this time. I'm annoyed. I mean, even Munoz scored a goal and he only got a 6.8. Rodriguez makes a Bilbao debut. His athletic club debut. Gotcha. Attend press conference. I'll do that offline. I'll see you in a minute with the next game. Okay, I heard you. You were yelling at your TVs. I heard you. I told you I would. It's the Champions League draw. And I'm here to show it to you. How's that? I said I would. Let's let it roll. We're seeded 3rd. We should be eventually out of when it starts to finally. Loco Moscow, Benfica, Juventus, Liverpool, Paris SG, Atleti, Bayern, Man City, OL, Dortmund, Chelsea, Napoli, Barcelona. Ooh, that's a tough group. Arsenal, Real Madrid. Ooh, another tough group. Leipzig, Milan, us. Oh God, Juve and Chelsea. Oh, we didn't get the toughest group, but we got one of the hardest groups. Oh dear. Looks like we're going to aim for the Europa League again. Oh, and Monaco is the 4th team. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We got a group of death. Oh dear. That is not pretty. That is not. We got the group of death. I challenge you to say which of these groups is tougher than ours. Chelsea, Juventus, Monaco, and us. That's heavy duty. Yeah, there's nothing comparable. This one almost makes it, but Lask is not, up to the same level. So, wow. It's going to be tough. I'll be back in a minute with the next game. Right, we're back, and there's been a little tiny bit of transfer business between then and now. I'd actually almost forgotten because it's taken like a month and a half to get through this negotiation and everything. But we did Sign a goalkeeper. Jose Martinez, a fair prospect. I'm pretty pleased with him. He's only 1 star at the moment, but he'll come along. He's quite effective in he's got good reflexes, good agility, and reasonable numbers up and down. His first touch could really use work, but he does have no eccentricity, which is always nice. So, that's fine. He'll be a useful backup to Ezquieta at the moment. They're close, but Ezquieta is still a little better. He got the aerial reach, and he's a little better at handling in one-on-ones. His anticipation's a little better, and just little things. So he's got the job for now. But Jose Martinez will be a solid backup for the future, and will probably mean the end of Joaquin Ezquieta as far as being with this team. But not right now. Right now, he's the starting goalkeeper. Tweak the team a little bit just to make sure of maximum freshness. And let's see how we get on. Wish us luck. Valencia are second in the Spanish First Division. We are 18th. We need a squad number for Jose Martinez. He will be 27. I think we go for the avenging. That's usually pretty good. As usual, we are in our greens. It seems like we almost never get to play in our reds. That was unfortunate. Oh dear. Come on. That's a nice tackle, Bibian. Clearing tackle. Well done. Okay, come in, no, take it. That's it. No. There you go. Williams. Oh, ho, referee. You might want to come back and look at that one for a yellow card. Apparently not. Apparently it is the accepted ability now in the Spanish First Division to just follow players down an alleyway and mug them. Okay. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, Ezquieta. We need Simon so badly. If he's going to give away a goal every game, we're in trouble. Oh dear. Okay, how does Ezquieta's rating not drop for that? I mean, really? That's just weird. Good save. Chase him down. Oh dear. That was a sliding, lunging tackle that I was really worried about for a minute there. Cordoba. Iñaki Williams, composure to days. That's lovely. What a tying goal. That's his second goal of the season. He's been useful. It gives him the team lead. Yeah, the team score sheet now reads Iñaki Williams 2, Juan Ramon Munoz 1. Remainder of team, 0. We've got some yellow cards as usual. You'll note we are not on Get Stuck In. I don't do that. But that's not the one. I want this one. Here we go. But we seem to be getting the yellow cards anyway. And it is deeply frustrating because we're going to end up with people getting suspended, and we can't really afford that with the amount of injuries we've been having. Alright, so far we've been right in there. I would say we've been really quite good. We're not doing badly at all. I think if we... yeah, that's good. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Yeah. Oh, Iñaki. He almost never dribbles out of play like that. That's pretty rare. I know he's been booked. No, we haven't told him yet. Right. That's the sort of thing that I want to see. Munoz. The kid's coming good. Yes! I don't know that he knew much about it. I think it just sort of hit him in the face and went in. But you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. Inigo Cordova has been useless again. I'm really frustrated with him. He was so good for us in the first year, and now he just doesn't seem to want to perform anymore. I don't know what it is. I gotta get him in for some game time at some point. This might as well be the time as any other. He's got to start playing his way back to fitness somehow. And do I want to make another sub? No, I think that'll do. I don't know that taking the captain off is necessarily my best choice ever, but I'm hoping we can hold on to this one. Oh, Williams streams past his man like he's standing still, which he was, blasts it into the net and takes back the team lead in scoring again. 3-2 and 3-1 in the game. I mean, that's also important. But never even looked at Munoz. This was going to be an Iñaki Williams goal all the way, and it turned out to be that. Wow. What a smoker of a goal. Alvaro Nunez has gotten himself another... There's so many freaking yellow cards. Why? I don't see anybody else who needs to come off other than Nunez, but I don't have a right back, so that's kind of problematic. I don't want to take Williams off because he's on a hat trick. And if he can get it, I would be very happy. No, we'll just leave it at that. I cannot believe we have managed to go into the Mestalla. And matter of fact, this should be the Nueva Mestalla now. Their new stadium that we played against, that we played the Copa del Rey final in last year. But it was an unused stadium at that point because they hadn't actually moved in yet. But I believe we're supposed to move in on July 1st, so they should be, that should be where we are. I'll have to check that at the end of the game. What are you doing? Standing still. Why are you standing still? Nunez does a good job. 4 minutes injury time. Oh. All right, come on, boys. 3.5 minutes between you and Glory at this point of the season. And then, if we get it, you could, bask in your glory. That kind of thing. Come on. Nothing. Basquing chases. Back inside for Vencedor. Back outside for Ibai. Finds Williams. Somewhere in there somebody was offside. Ooh, that couldn't have been much closer. Unless it were this. Ooh, what a scoop by Ezqueta. That saved a game. I think that saved our win. Touchdown, Munyain. Yuri. Oh, offside. They're rushing to take it, but I don't think it's going to make any difference because we're going to get the whistle. That whistle. The big whistle, that one. We win the game. I will take that. 3 goals in a game. That's a big output for us this year. And I'm really pleased that one of them was Munoz. That's excellent. Yes. Well done, boys. Well done, well done. They were nervous at the end. You played magnificently. Congratulations. There you go, boys. Well done. Well done. Mm-hmm. 13th. We're flying up the table. Woo-hoo. Praise Williams' performance. You were superb in front of goal last night. Yes, you was. Thank you. And must respond. Press conference. I'll deal with that. So we'll be back. And I just realized earlier when I did the Champions League draw, I looked at the schedule afterwards and realized, of course, that this is the World Cup year. And the World Cup is in November and December. But it's going to be quite a fall. It's going to be quite a fall. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, drop a like, hit subscribe. Do the stuff with the stuff. And I hope you have a great day. And take care.